Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be speaking about the programming languages in South Africa and the industries in which they are widely adopted or used in. I have gone through the comments on the previous videos and I realized that a lot of guys have requested me to speak on this particular subject. So without any further ado, let us jump straight onto it. Now, we know that the South African economy is quite diverse and based on several key sectors. There's three main key sectors that contributes widely towards the economy of South Africa. And then that is none other than the mining and minerals as number one. So we know that the mining sector contributes significantly to the country's GDP and exports. So as we speak now, South Africa is the largest producer of platinum and has significant reserves in terms of gold, diamonds, coal, and other minerals. So the mining sector is number one in terms of contributions towards the economy, followed by manufacturing. So when we speak of manufacturing, we are speaking about your automotive, chemicals, steel, machinery. And again, South Africa is the leading producer of vehicles in Africa, with companies like your VW, your BMW, your Toyota, etc. So having large production facilities in the country. And so the manufacturing sector is also contributing widely towards our economy in terms of GDP and also the exports. Then we have the agricultural sector. So, yes, you've heard me well, agriculture. So, this is huge in terms of a wide range of crops. We are exporting or producing a wide range of crops, including your citrus fruits, your maize, your wheat, your wine. So, South Africa is also a major exporter of agricultural products towards the international markets. So those are the major three ones. And then we have the financial services. And then when we speak about the financial sector, we are speaking about banking, we are speaking about insurance, we are speaking about investment services. So these companies have a strong banking system. And the programming language that is used, this is where I'll start with the financial sector. So the programming language that is widely used is Java. So Java is mainly the one that is used to develop the back-end systems of these companies or these banks, these insurance companies. So they use Java for back-end development. And then they use Python for AI, basically your fraud detection, your financial analysis, basically data analysis. Python is the one that is being adopted. And then we have your SQL, obviously, for DB management and your transactions. So we have also Kotlin. So it's used in mobile banking apps. And then, yes, there's C# that is used as well. And it's used for other things, but mainly it's Java that is being used. Then we have the e-commerce sector. So when I'm speaking about the e-commerce, I'm talking about your Takealot, I'm talking about your Superbalist, I'm talking about your Woolworths, etc. So, all this online payment processing in terms of, e-commerce. So they widely use JavaScript and Node.js, front end and back end for fast web applications. And then they use Python for data analytics and recommendation engines. So that is Python that is being used there. And then, yes, most of the companies still use, in the e-commerce sector, they still use PHP as well, just to program that e-commerce platform. And then we also have companies like your Sasol, your Dimension Data, so which have widely adopted AI and data science. So they mostly use a language named, your famous guy, Python. That is for AI and ML and automation. So they mostly use Java. Python. Sorry. And then there's languages like they use R. There's what you call R, which is used for big data. And for statistical analysis, they use R. Then we have your SQL, obviously, for data querying. And then we have another sector called the mining and industrial tech. And then where AI is used for driving mining analytics. So mining is massive, and tech plays a huge role in automation and safety. That's number one. So they are big on tools or software like your Rust, which is secure and then it performs high in the software industry. And then they use what you call MATLAB as well, which is used in the geospatial and minerals analysis. So they use the MATLAB for that. They also use C++. Yes, C++, which is a high performance processing language for mining equipment. So they also use SAP, by the way. SAP is also widely used, and also Oracle is widely used in there as well. Then we have the agricultural and agri-tech, and which most that they've adopted AI big time. So there's companies like your Agri-Tech South Africa, and then iRobotics and your Farm Trace. So those are the companies that use Python for AI crop health analysis. They check the health of the crops, and they use drones for farm automation, and that is widely used in the programming languages that is widely used there is C++. And then there's also your JavaScript, which is used for dashboard, and SQL for tracking of the that supply chain process. And then there's now the manufacturing sector, which uses SAP obviously for ERP. And then they also use Java for cloud-based manufacturing systems. And then there's Rust as well, which is used for secure applications for automating automotive tech, basically. So, and then from there we have C++, which is embedded software for vehicles. C++. Very powerful. And then obviously Python is used for AI predictive maintenance. They're still using Python. So those are the sectors, and those are the most used programming languages in South Africa. And so this study is coming from articles from Offersen. If you look at Offersen, I've just put them in the description box. Offersen and your business tech, and also your my broadband. So if you go there and read for yourself, you will see exactly what I'm referring to. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think, and also if there's any sector that I might have missed. So the another thing is that you must know that I've separated these videos. Basically, I'm going to upload another one that speaks about the salaries or the payments in terms of how much devs are paid, and based on a programming language. So, but I can tell you now that Java is the leading dominant guy in terms of number one paying language in South Africa. So this is coming from Offersen itself, and then we'll speak about it in the next video, where we just highlight also the method that they used to collect data, and also how they've come up to that conclusion. And yeah, so that is followed by Python and C#, etc. So we'll speak about that, and we'll also speak about the transition. So as you are a junior dev, how much you earn in what programming language, and then if you are in mid-level, how much you earn based on programming language and the sector, of course, and also if you're senior, etc. We'll speak about all those in the next video. Happy coding. Cheers.